want no short people. Don't want no short people. Don't want no short people around here. What is up, meatbags? I am the often imitated, never duplicated Tony TGD. Being joined here by Fozzie Bear, aka Captain Carl, aka Carl the Shirtless, wearing a shirt because it's cold as fuck in the wintertime. He is currently doing something. I'm not sure what. Hopefully, he's not doing too much waka waka. But welcome. We're going to be talking about some indie games. Gary, unfortunately, is under the weather, so he will not be joining us today. So I see we got Robo Blue. We got Luke Skywalker in the chat. Hey, what's up, fellas? Yeah, I was late. I was scrambling to get some things ready, looking for some games. Carl was not answering his DMs, so it was kind of hard to get everything coordinated with half of my host not here. Now, where he's at currently, I have no idea because right before we went on air, Carl said, "Hey, I'll be right back." So we sit here and we wait in silence. What's up, Beefy? We got a few games, some interesting ones. I know if I start talking about games, Carl's gonna bust right in and just yeah, Carl's pooping. We should watch some anime. Robo Blue, what do I look like? What the hell's her name? Susie Lou. Do I look like Susie Lou? Just sit around watching anime together. Fuck it. I guess we will talk about the first game, the big game, the one that I was teasing on Gabbing with Geeks. Now, this is called The Prince of Landis. It is developed by Lorstrom. Its publisher is Redalaki Games. Now, the whole reason that I wanted to feature this game is because I was on Reddit and I saw a post about fulfilling his childhood dreams. The developer, when he was a child, he always dreamed of having a game put on a Nintendo console, and he finally did it. He achieved his dream. He got the Prince of Landis. It is on the Nintendo Switch, also Steam, Xbox, and PlayStation. But full disclosure, I did mention that I was going to talk about the game on the stream, and the developer did actually reach out and give me a review copy. So I was playing that this weekend. It's actually really fun, really good game, kind of a dark story. I don't even know who that is. You don't know who is Robo Blue. Well, let's take a look at this game here. Hopefully, Carl does not jump in the middle of this and ruin the ambiance, the atmosphere. And hopefully, the internet does not fuck up. Oh, okay. Robo says the anime girl you mentioned earlier. Oh, Susie Lou was a big thing on YouTube. She used to watch anime, sit around, and not really comment. She would just watch full episodes and be like, "Oh, that's cool. That's nice." And she got hit with a bunch of copyright infringements from a bunch of anime companies. It was a whole thing. It was a whole thing.
Ratalaika Games presents The Prince of Landis, a Lorstrom game. Meet Evan. He lives in the bleak little town of Landis.
As you can see, the game is got a dark, moody vibe going for it. It is it's about a kid who meets an alien. The alien helps him mature and overcome some of the struggles in his life because the kid gets beat up, he gets bullied. His dad is an alcoholic. It's kind of some deep stuff in the game. Really story driven. It's not so much no action, just
where things aren't always easy.
All right, I'm back.
Hey, what's up, Carl? We're just
School
talking
can be
about this
hard,
first game here.
and dealing with
Okay.
bullies.
I'm still processing getting things done here, but I'm just gonna be in and out.
His father just doesn't get him. But then he makes a special friend from the stars. Inspired by real events. The Prince.
All right. Hopefully, you guys got a little taste of what it was. It seemed like it was a little choppy on my end, probably choppy on your end. Uh, so, the Prince of Landis is about a boy named Evan who has an alcoholic father. The father was a big deal in the town of Landis growing up. You know, he was the big man on campus. Evan's mother's dead. Father became an alcoholic. He gets bullied by the other kids at school. Um, then he meets this alien, inspired by real aliens. Yeah, he meets this alien. The alien takes him under his wing and teaches him about nihilism and you know valuing yourself above others. You know, selfishness, stuff like that. It's a little twist on the whole alien friend thing. It's kind of dark, kind of a dark story. It is inspired by real events uh, because the person who made the game, some of it is about his life growing up. For instance, the truck is a replica of the truck his father actually drove when he was a child. So it's pretty good. It's interesting. It's got a great story. It is just a typical walk around, pick up an item, use it at specific locations. A lot of reading. It's basically a text adventure uh, to the next level. He was probed. Um, however, I will give a trigger warning. If you are uncomfortable with certain language, certain bullying, people getting beat up, kids getting called names and stuff like that. You probably shouldn't play, but it is a good game. It's like $6.99 on Steam. It's on sale right now, 20% off.
Sounds cool.
Dachin Newbin says, I have a proposition offer for you. Blah, 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 blah. Nah, that's not going to work. It's part of my gimmick, lip smacking, cash stacking. I can't get rid of the lip smacking. Is this a snake oil thing? Probably. So how's it going, Carl?
Oh, unusually busy today.
What are you doing?
Chores. Laundry, dishes, you name it.
All right. Well, the next game we're going to look at is called Turbo Overkill.
I actually have one. If you want to look at it.
Ooh, what do you got, Carl? Let's go to
It's
yours
called
first.
It's called Unsighted. It's basically a science fiction post-apocalyptic game. It's available on the Nintendo Switch. So you can probably find a trailer or something. I can try and get one if you want, but
Didn't
I
we
hate
already
the way.
look at this one, Carl?
Huh? I don't know.
We did. We looked at this one.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Things have been really busy for me lately, so. Oh, man.
Well, you're busy. Gary's under the weather. I'm here trying to get something going.
Sorry about that. I guess you could look at Knights of the Old Republic is coming to the Switch tomorrow in a few days.
That's not indie. Yeah, Tommy Remiko, I did see your new rap song. It was pretty decent. But like I said, we'll take a look at Turbo Overkill. It's about Johnny Turbo. He's cleaning up paradise. It's a cyber city overrun by augmented minions under the cult control of the world's most advanced AI called Sin. It's got wall running, hero time, chainsaw leg augments, flying cars, and lots of booms. It's from Trigger Happy Interactive, and the publisher is Apogee Entertainment. I don't believe they have anything to do with the old Apogee software. But I saw this, it looked interesting. I said, hey, let's take a look at this bad boy. Hopefully we can get the trailer running without too many stutters. Mother.
Be right back.
Yeah, it did. All right, Carl. Yeah, it did look like Apogee's old logo. I agree. One day we'll get a internet connection that doesn't stutter. I think you guys get the idea. It's a nice first-person shooter. Lots of bullets, lots of fucking explosions, people dying. Looks good. It is not out yet. You can, release date is soon. TM, but you could, wish list it on Steam. If you guys are interested in that one. Now I see the chat's talking about something, a robot called Fight. Robot name Fight. I've never heard of this. Seems like it might be something I should look up. Beefy says he thinks the first game shown is more interesting. You don't like those FPS, Beefy? It's because you're old school. You like those Atari graphics. Tamu Yumiko says what is it? Robot called Fight. Name Fight is it's a rogue with a lot of hidden collectibles. Take a look at this bad boy. Oh, this is an older game though. This it's like a 3-year-old Metrovania. And this looks almost like a huge knockoff, generic Metroid game. I'm surprised they got away with it. This is so close to Metroid that I'm surprised Nintendo didn't sue them instead of allowing it on Switch. Yeah, that definitely looked good. It definitely looked like a Metroid knockoff, but I mean, Metroid's fun as hell, so I wouldn't mind another Metroid game, even if it's a great values Metroid. So good on you guys for showing us that, talking about that, so I could look at it. It's very close to Metroid NES, but Rogue, very close. No, it's almost identical. It had the fucking doors and just made by one guy. Did it take him 3 years to make that, Luke?
The developer life, the amount of time it takes a game to be developed by one guy is pretty noteworthy.
Yeah, that, like I said, that looks so much like Metroid that I wouldn't doubt that he probably used some Metroid assets. And then
What
just
game are you
changed things
talking
up.
about?
We were talking about a robot named Fight.
Ooh.
Yeah, just long enough to change the art. All right, we're gonna take a look at Neon Blight. It's a 2D cyberpunk roguelite gun store management game. Collect and sell guns, customize and manage your gun store. Fight your way through dangerous levels to get closer to the ultimate weapon. Uh, Great pixel art. I believe it was made in RPG Maker.
Oh, not interested.
Not interested. Why not, Carl?
Have you played RPG Maker games?
Yeah, I have. To the Moon made a ton of money. It's an RPG Maker game.
I mean, they're just not for me. Let's put it that way.
I mean, using the program, it doesn't mean it have to be an RPG. It's just the name of the program.
I know. I'm just not fond of that whole set.
I love it. I use it myself. I'm developing 3 games on it as we speak.
Is Tommy Tallarico the enemy?
No. Look at that. How can you tell me you don't like to look at that?
Let me find my phone. That sounds weird, but I have a tether to a cable and on my desk. Let's see here. I mean, it looks alright. I don't know if I'd buy it though. That's the thing about it.
It's got that nice. Well, it's not out.
Oh
yet,
yeah,
so you can't buy it.
yeah. But you know the thing. What were you saying? It has that.
Great pixel art.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Okay, a robot named Phi does look pretty good.
I don't know. I think this
Oh
one right
man,
here
but I don't.
has an interesting premise.
A new kind of Metroidvania. I'll be
Carl, you're
checking
like
this out.
10 minutes behind.
Sorry, I'm just kind of looking at these as I go. It takes me that long to type everything in the keyboard on my computer. Oh. And like I said, really busy today.
Yeah, unfortunately for us. But like I said, Neon Blight, it looks good to me. It's coming soon. Wishlisted now. I'm probably going to wishlist it as soon as the show ends. It looks like a cross between Enter the Gungeon and Racketeer. You know, shop management plus dungeon crawling. It's made by Bleeding Tapes, and the publisher is Freedom Games. Looks good. Looks like something I would play.
I tell you what, I have to go. So sorry.
All right. Carl.
All right, bye.
Well, we lost Carl, folks. It's just me solo, and we got one more game to look at. So it looks like it's gonna be a short show. The last game here is Beyond Sunset. It's coming out summer 2023. All these games that I'm looking at hit today are far in the future releases, but hey, something to look forward to. It's a first-person RPG featuring high-octane action, graphics inspired by classic DOS games, and an original story in a highly developed game world. So let's take a look at this. What's definitely got that old school computer game look down pack. I think we've seen enough. I like the look of it, but it is fairly empty looking. Uh, doesn't seem like there's any enemies at the moment. Like I said, it is one to watch, one to look out for. If you're into this type of game, this type of old school computer esque. And well, there it is, folks. Yeah, not safe for work sounds. Yeah, a lot of grunting, a lot of oof, oof, oof. No, I said it was inspired by uh, old DOS games. It's not for Windows 98. It's probably Windows 96. And unfortunately, that's all I have. I guess this is a really short show. Um, yeah, it does look neat. Look very interesting to me. I do apologize for the short show. I apologize for Carl's brief stint here and then just leaving. Like I said, Gary was sick. I apologize for not being more, better prepared for the show. Um, it is what it is, I guess, right? Well, you know how we do it here. Love, peace, booty grease. We out this bitch.